three-pointer.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Lynn and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Inside, it's Boozer and Hill. And it's Johnson in at the 3. That's Byron Scott's 5 as we get into the second half. Los Angeles leading by 10. Beverly, the pass to Carmelo. And he gets it to go. Anthony's got 12.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
And here we go now with Jeremy Lin. Pass to Hill. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And here is Anthony. And here's Beverly. The pass to Carmelo. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Lakers ball.
Here's Lynn.
Cooper's foul call.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Well, he was an excellent foul shooter a season ago at about 82%.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Here's Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And Beverly kicks to Johnson. 16 feet away. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Boozer's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Johnson can't get it to go.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
Now here's Lynn. He has 6. The tray, and he gets it to go. Lynn's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
Here's Beverly. Gasol a screen. Beverly with the ball. He's picked up by Hill. Gasol dishes to Anthony. Gasol setting the pick for Anthony. Cans the 12-footer. Anthony's got 14 points.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical. Be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment. I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 9 points on the basket from Boozer.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
Anthony against Johnson. Johnson kicks to Anthony. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Screen by Fareed. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. Johnson from outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Johnson's got 5 points so far.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Outside, Lynn. The dish now to Johnson. That's good. Johnson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
That is a terrific effort on the shot. He's giving up a lot of size, but still finds a way to score.
I don't think that affected him in the least, though, Steve. I mean, he made it look like he was the bigger guy.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 14. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. 16 points for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Boozer passes to Lynn. And it's Boozer penetrating. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for him. And that's now 7 points for Johnson. Los Angeles trails by 14. Johnson outside. Trying to find Boozer, and he does now. Some solid defense from Fareed. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Three-pointer. Rebound, Hill. Hill's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half. They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but their cutting, their movement together as a unit that's led to that.
Now here's Beverly. Kicks to Fareed. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hill. Outside Bryant, pushing it up. And Fareed sends it back. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
And here is Bryant, following the three-pointer by Carmelo Anthony.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Hill sets the screen for Kobe. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Johnson dishes to Hill. Johnson kicks to Bryant. 5 to shoot. And that's good for 2. Bryant's got 6.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
It's Anthony with the drive. From 12 feet out. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And Los Angeles leads by 15. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Los Angeles leads by 15. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And, Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game, coming on some very clever point guard play.
Well, he mans that position for a reason, Kevin, because he passes the ball so well, sets up his teammates beautifully, really gets this offense into a nice rhythm.
Delivering the pass important, but putting the pass in the right place for shooters, as you well know, huge.
Yeah, no question.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Williams is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Green, then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Feeds it to Young. Iguodala against Kobe, and the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Los Angeles leading by 16. Now here's Williams. Green with a screen on Nash. It's Iguodala with the drive. Barnes against Davis. And that one comes up a bit short.
That's a shot that he sometimes struggles with, but you can't fault him for taking it when the defense backs off like that.
Randall passes to Kobe.
Take a look at what Kobe's done. He's got 8 points, and they've got to be happy with his work on the glass, too.
Oh, they have to be. I mean, he's not giving up any ground in the paint, and when the ball goes up, I mean, it's his.
Both free throws good from Bryant.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Outside Williams. He dishes it to Lopez. With the fadeaway. And that one goes long. Los Angeles trails by 14. And Young kicks to Davis. He feeds it to Nash. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Nash.
That was a nice finish to an excellent possession.
The big story from last year was that the NBA finally was able to come to an agreement with the Silna brothers. They were owners from the ABA who had a huge stake in the media rights of the NBA.
Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
Well, the Silna brothers out of St. Louis, they own the St. Louis franchise, and when the ABA and NBA merged, they cut a deal to get about 2% of the NBA's TV revenue with no end in sight.
And Kevin, one of the greatest deals in the history of deal making across all industries is that deal the Silna brothers were able to cut, but it has finally been negotiated away. And with the way the NBA has become a global phenomenon with televisions across the globe, that was the best deal, as I just said, ever made. I'm happy they were able to put a cap on that deal for the owners that are now in the NBA.
And I'd like to make the announcement now. We're changing our names. That's Clark Silna. I'm Kevin Silna. Goodbye, everybody. And here is Los Angeles now after the basket by Los Angeles. And Kobe gets it to go.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Now here's Lopez. The kick out to Williams. Back to Lopez. Second shot opportunity. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Los Angeles trails by 16. Los Angeles calls timeout. Hill, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Boozer comes in for Davis, and Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Kenneth Fareed's checked in for Barnes. Anthony comes in for Green. Joe Johnson, he's checked in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Williams. Now here's Boozer. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Anthony against Boozer. Fades back. Again, Los Angeles.
He has really shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. Like we say, he's been making sweet string music all day long.
Here's Young. Bryant gets a wide open look. Los Angeles with another miss. It's Anthony with the drive. Johnson, that's for 2. The rebound by Young.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Now here's Lynn. Back to Bryant. Can't get it to go. Good D by Lopez. Los Angeles leading by 20.
And guys, with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who's watched it. I mean, just a total mismatch in a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Carmelo Anthony. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Beverly after Jordan Hill's bucket. Here's Anthony, and he converts the layup.
Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helped get his team into a position they're in right now.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Bryant, and that one's good.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Now here's Johnson. Fareed setting the pick for Johnson. Lopez right side. Anthony in the corner. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Lynn kicks to Kobe. Right side, Bryant. Here's Hill. Here's Boozer. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
So both teams making some changes here.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes to Landry. This one for 3. No luck. So it's luck.